All right, Mir, we've played some of the golf course. Now I'm going to show you a little different side of the property.
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, Mir, you ready to see our Kauri tree?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Heard big things about this Kauri tree.
It's a giant tree. So Mir, we're walking through our Totra forest to see the Kauri tree. So this is the oldest Kauri tree on privately held land in New Zealand. And here it is.
Jeez, it's a monster.
It is a monster.
How tall is it?
This tree itself is about 700 to 900 years old. It's about 40 meters tall. And it would take about 10 people arm in arm to get all the way around it.
Really? This plaque here obviously acknowledges Julian's passion for the Kauri trees.
It does. Julian is a big fan of the Kauri trees. We've planted several infants on the property. We've got a few infants around the giant here. And as we'll talk about on the golf course as well, the 18th hole is aptly named after one of the most majestic Kauri trees in New Zealand. But right here, we're on a 12-hectare piece of property set aside as part of the Queen Elizabeth Trust. So this property will always be protected, and that was kind of Julian giving back, trying to make sure this tree always stands, because this whole property would have been covered in Kauris back in the 1900s, early 1900s.
And imagine, it would have been hugely dense, wouldn't it, with the amount of land that's out there?
Absolutely, and just overforested to the point that only a few of these remain. That's why it's so important for us to preserve what we have on site.
Beautiful spot on the property.
Not a bad spot at all. I'm glad that we had a chance to come out and do this. It's a good break in between golf. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, this waterfall is actually an exciting surprise for the Robertsons when they bought the property. They weren't aware that it was here, but it's a great private waterfall. But we've had everything from marriage proposals to picnics and biking and hiking out here.
Probably the best water hazard on the property.
Absolutely, and we actually do use this water as part of our irrigation for the golf course and the greater farm. And the actual river that runs through here is actually one of the natural boundaries of the property itself.
You up for a swim?
I would certainly do it. You first.
Thanks for showing me around, Ryan, but I can feel that golf's a calling.
I think it's time to head back to the golf course.